In the context of intensified geopolitical and ideological tensions, globalization is facing increasing resistance these years. To what extent are you worried about the trend to continue or even intensify in 2023? And how will it affect economic growth this year?
Well, I hope you're very worried. I certainly am. Throughout history, when people have economic, problems with each other, they don't have to. But when politicians don't know what to do, they blame foreigners, and that makes it worse, of course. Whether the problems are Washington or Beijing, and in this case they're more Washington than any place else. But no, we don't have to have them, but we always have, because somebody, remember their common thing. People start blaming foreigners. They don't blame themselves. No politician anywhere in history said, this is my fault. I'm sorry. People with different hair and different eyes and different language. Those are the different food, different clothes. Those are the problems. That always happens, and it has happened. Washington, anyway, is doing it a bit more now. I wish they would not do it, but they think that's the way to get elected. China and America for the past 40 years had great prosperity and progress together. It could happen that way again if people just stay calm and work together instead of shouting at each other.
You are among the first batch of foreigners to invest in Chinese stock market. So as an international investor, which industries have you paid more attention in recent years?
Well, remember Wei Ji?
Yes.
Okay, when there's problems, we had a big virus recently, but many industries got hurt badly. Travel, tourism, entertainment, restaurants, things like that got hurt badly. So those are the areas where I have been looking. I remember Wei Ji. I have learned my Chinese history. I have learned in little Mandarin. Look at agriculture. Look at the things that have been hurt the most.
And how do you evaluate the opening up and internationalization process of China's capital market in recent years?
Remember John Chang who said, I don't care if it's a black cat or a white cat as long as it catches mice. And he let people start catching a lot of mice. China has been the most successful country in the world in the last 40 years. It could happen more. If I were in charge, I would make it even more. I would open China more and more every week, every day. You don't remember China before. I do. It's a miracle what has happened. More people have been lifted out of poverty in China in the past 45 years than ever in the history of the world. It's been a fantastic miracle. And it's been doing well. But that doesn't mean it can't have problems. There will be problems along the way. But when you see problems, remember Wei Ji.
As the global fiat currency, the US dollar has fluctuated significantly as a result of Federal Reserve's aggressive interest rate hikes. And the spillover effect leads to another round of discussion on the need of a multipolar or bipolar system of currencies.
Well, the world has always had an international currency, international medium of exchange. Before the U.S. dollar, in this century, it was the British pound. It's happened many times. No international currency lasted in power more than 150 years. So, dollar is coming to the end of its run. America is now the largest debtor nation in the history of the world. The debts are getting worse and worse. So for fundamental reasons, people are looking for something to compete with the dollar. And also for political reasons, people are looking for something to compete. The international currency is supposed to be neutral. You can use it for anything in the world. But now, if Washington gets angry at you, they cut you off. So people are starting to say, even friends of America are starting to say, wait a minute. That's not the way it's supposed to work. So now everybody is looking for a new currency to be the international currency. I don't know what it would be yet. It's not going to happen this month, but it will certainly happen in a few years, next year.